Hello folks and welcome back to the channel. Guess what guys, I got another house mod for you. No, it's not going to be 18 of them like the last one. I actually remade my photo studio mod that I had up for special edition. It's now for legendary edition, and since I completely remade it inside, I went ahead and ported it to special edition, and it's going to be the new version of it. But unlike the original version where you could just walk up and walk in the house and it was yours, there is a little bit something that you have to do to get into this version. So let's go find out what it is. Okay, the first thing you have to do is walk your happy ass to Riverwood. Why Riverwood? Well, because you're going to have to buy a book to get the key to get into the photo studio. And hey, you know what? Ignore the chickens. Do not kill the chickens. Yeah, everybody should know that by now. So, anyway, go to the Riverwood Trader and... hi, Carlotta. Yes, I know. And we'll go in here. The reason I put it in Riverwood Trader is because I didn't want to mess with my Waystations mod by giving it to Bellathor. So, you're going to have to buy it from Luke and Valerius. Now, it really does...
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves.
Okay, yeah.
The Riverwood Trader
right,
is
yeah,
back
it wasn't
to the
that
way
hard.
It used to be.
Yeah, okay, let me see what you got.
Take a look.
Now go down into his book section and go all the way to the bottom usually, and there is the Mighty Knights Photo Studio. Depending on your speech level is how much it's going to cost you. In this case, I got a speech increase. So let's go ahead and take a look at this book. I'll go into the items here, go down to books, and scroll all the way down. There it is right there. And when you open it up, you get the key and you get a speech increase just for reading it. Go ahead and read the book. I didn't make it very long. Yeah, I know, reading. Oh, didn't know you was going to have to go to school, huh? Alright, so... we are going to head for Whiterun, and as you can see, there is the photo studio right now. Now, the old version I had put right here, but I moved it down the road, and I did a little bit of extra work with it, using the process of cutting exterior nav mesh that Jen Cave taught me how to do. I have a tutorial up on my channel on how to do that correctly, so that it doesn't destroy the nav mesh bounds. But yeah, I put it a little further down the road and moved it back just a little bit and put some more trees around it and fixed it all up nice. And now the deer and everything won't try to run through the house because there's actually no nav mesh under the house anymore. I cut it out correctly. And so let's go ahead and I'll get up here a little bit. And we'll go ahead and take a look around here. I've got a working smelter, and I put a barrel outside here just to store your ore in. Got a chopping block to chop your firewood. And we'll go over here to the stables. And there is your friendly neighborhood horse, Thundernuts. That's right, Thundernuts the horse. He's immortal. He cannot die. He's like the Duncan MacLeod of horses. Hi, Thundernuts. Alright, and we're going to go inside the photo studio. Oh, I got to show you this. I got a special mesh there above the door. That is my symbol that I use on a lot of my stuff. We'll go in the house here and wait for it to load up a little bit. It's loading, loading, loading. Come on, load up. Yeah, it takes a second. At least for me, it took a second. I didn't cut this part out because, you know. But I got a nice painting there. Actually, it's not a painting. It's a metal plaque. The junk barrel has something very interesting. When it says this is not safe storage, that means it's on an auto refresh script. All of the containers that have auto refresh scripts will have that must read note in it. That was my exploding arrows chest I put in there, and yes, there's the metal plaque, and yes, all of these standing stones actually work. Yeah, that's that's real useful. And we'll go around here, and let's see, we got a little alchemy room right here, just a little bit. And then we go over here, got us a safe. That's safe storage. And then there is a strong box with some gold in it that refreshes daily. Got some spells up here. One I made just for the photo studio, and some other spells that I put in. Lots of weapon storage here. And we'll go around. Oh, and there's our little dining room table. And we'll go into the main center section of the photo studio. I got a custom weapons display case that I made, that I did the textures for there, and I got some paintings, and yeah, I got some banners that I put up, and a custom map, and some more paintings. Lots of different things here. And we got an oven here, yeah, and a cooking station. And if you want to eat, you got a little table over here. This is all static objects, no worries there. It won't fly all over. And in this crate here, we got food. We got miscellaneous food, and then we got a meat barrel. And both of these are on refreshing containers. And we'll go around here. We got some paintings on the wall. And in here is the player's bedroom. It's really kind of Spartan. There's safe storage in here. Not anything special, just some place to sleep. That's real nice. And the door is auto closed, so you don't have to worry about closing the doors behind you. We got some bookshelves. Not quite as many as I had in the first version of this photo studio, but yeah. And let's go through this here. And this goes into the basement. You can hear the pounding, so that means somebody's working on an armor bench. This is one of the merchants, Anastasia.
Need something?
She is the...
Take a look.
She sells spells, and lots of spells here. And let's see, she's got some scrolls. And she'll sell and buy soul gems. Yeah. And if you...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. If you feel like you want to worship Talos, there's a nice Talos statue back here in the back. And we're going to go over here, and first we'll go into the followers' bunk rooms. Now, there are 10 beds for followers, and each one of these chests has different items in it, and these are leveled items, so it could vary every time you open up, and those respawn on the game respawn, so once you clear them out, it might be a while before they come back. All these beds are owned except for the ones here on the end. So 4 of these beds are owned. So you have a total of 10 follower beds. We got... Oh yeah, and all of this is all static objects on the table. No worry about stuff flying all over. So you're all good there. And we got another cooking station. And we're going to go over to the crafting room, which is across the hall. And these doors also have the auto close script on them. They close after 10 seconds. And this is our general trader. Her name is Glory.
Yeah?
Yeah. And she has...
Take a look.
She has just your basic stuff. And you'll notice that the trader's gold is quite a bit higher than it normally is. And that's a good thing, because you can make a little more gold. And, oh, we got this Master Enchanter's Amulet. Very interesting. And we got one in here that in the container of the soul gems and everything. That's on a refreshing container. Got some more weapon storage. Oh, here's our blacksmith. His name, well, first we'll look in the Blacksmith Supplies chest. This is on a refreshing container. I should note that, oh, this is Sven Hammersky.
Take a look.
And he's got your basic blacksmith stuff. He's the blacksmith. I should mention that all of the...
Good day.
Oh yeah, and all that's static objects. You can't take none of that stuff. I should mention that all of the merchants, they have their containers are all auto-refreshing too. So anything you sell them, the next day it won't be there, but they'll have all new stuff. That's because, you know, I look at it this way: they get good stuff in, and all of the tanning racks and blacksmith stuff works. Now, these mannequin bases are all safe storage throughout the whole house. Okay, guys, that's gonna about do it for this episode. I hope you enjoy this mod, and remember, guys, I'm doing a sponsorship drive for my YouTube channel. If you would like to become a sponsor of T.A.P Gaming, look down in the description. You'll find a link to my YouTube gaming channel. You can become a sponsor there, or you can become a Patreon for as little as $1 a month. If you'd rather give the channel a one-time tip, you can do that through PayPal or Streamlabs. Links are in the description. Alright, guys, until next time, remember to keep your sword sharp, don't be a milk drinker, and always watch the skies, traveler.